look at how Australia and England have gone about. Take someone like Pat Cummins or Mitchell Starc, for example. I mean, you are not supposed to play T20 leagues when when Test cricket is a priority, and that line was drawn not just by the cricket board, but it was adhered to by the players as well. I mean, there are so many instances when Cricket Australia would draw the line and saying you can't make yourself available for this IPL season or a T20 league. There is an Ashes coming up this summer, and probably that's the priority. Indian team, or at a larger level, we fail to kind of demarcate that. I mean, Jasprit Bumrah, for example, when you know that he's coming from a 5-test series in Australia, coming back here, and there is a 5-test series to England that is waiting to happen, I don't see any reason why he should play the IPL. I mean, yes, I do understand he's a very vital cog in the Mumbai Indians wheel, etc. Where does that priority lie? I think that benchmark needs to be set very high. There is nothing more important than a 5-test series in England, right? But why are we not able to put that priority in place? Once this is over, for 2 years you are not touring any Sena country.
Exactly.
Right? You are free to play as much IPL you want, but when you are touring a country like England, why wouldn't you take a break?
Definitely this would help, especially when you want to preserve bowlers. Like, it's okay for a batter or a spinner to be playing all formats, but for a fast bowler, yes. Playing too much cricket, it doesn't give you enough time to work on the physical front. So yes, this definitely can be looked into, and people like Bumrah or any other bowler for that matter, who we feel is very important for us to do well in one particular series, we can make sure that he can be rested if there is a series which is not in, and he can also be aptly compensated for that.
Yeah, I mean, just make sure he gets his fees.
Exactly. If he is aptly compensated, and then he's told by BCCI, because he is on contract, we want you to work on this particular aspect of your game, which I think is fair enough.
Who among the newer lot is catching your attention?
Siraj has been there for a while. Siraj has been exceptional. And
Captain's delight, that's what
Captain's delight, yes, because every time you give him the ball, he would run in and give his 100%. That is what I expect my fast bowler to do.
He's got that energy.
Yeah? He's got a fantastic energy. Now, all 5 test matches if you look at this series, there's the 5th test and Siraj is there, and he's bowling with the same intensity that he did in the first test. So he's the captain's delight. So he's something we need to be preserved. After this, he needs to get sufficient rest before he goes on to any other series in the country, so that he recovers fully physically before he plays another tournament or a series. Mohammad Siraj is there, Akashdeep, Arshdeep. These are very talented. Arshdeep, being a left-hander, he can move the ball, he's strong, he's tall. I think is very good talent. Arshdeep and Akashdeep. Akashdeep can move the ball both ways. As he showed in the 2nd test, I thought he was wonderful in that test match. And with that ability, today it's not about bowling 150, 145 all the time. Even if you're mid 130s, but if you can move the ball, that is like bowling 150s today.